Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. It's Saturday today when I am filming, so today's video is going to be a check-in for July week 4 and seeing what we've spent, where it's the beginning of a new kind of month for me, as I got paid earlier in the week. So bills have come out and things like that, done a little bit of spending, and yeah, I'm just going to see what we've got left over, which isn't a lot, and pop it into some savings challenges. It's probably going to be quite a quick one. So yeah, let's just get into it, but I hope you're having a good week. Hope you survived the first week of the summer holidays. So Wednesday was payday. So majority of the bills come out on payday. So in total it's £532.32 that left the account. Just a few more direct debits to go. I think actually just 2. So they'll collect later on in the month, which is all good. And then £35 came out of the gifts and birthdays envelope to put into a card for my brother. So yeah, I see him this weekend. And yeah, Thursday I bought myself a new Rockfit vest. They had a new design come out, so I do like to wear their merch when I am teaching, and I do need some new vests, so it was a good time to grab one. So that was £27.98, so that did come out of the Rockfit envelope. So that's all good. And then on Friday, which was yesterday, I ordered a couple of bits for another friend who's having a baby and has a baby shower in a couple of weeks. So that was £15 off their website. So I'll do like a click and collect for that later on in the week. And then today is Saturday. So I've been to the co-op today. Spent £17.61. Got some bits and bobs for when my brother comes over tomorrow and my family. Just some snacky picky bits, that kind of stuff, and some cake. So yeah, pretty straightforward week. Obviously isn't a whole week, but yeah, I'm gonna cash stuff at the weekends. I'm doing 5 cash stuffings this month. So we did cash stuff Tuesday, so we're doing it again today, Saturday. And oh, there's a big plane going over the top of us. So yeah, that's all good. And yeah, apologies, dishwasher's on, but needs to be on. We've got to get caught up on what am I doing? What should I say? Gotta get all caught up before the family descends tomorrow. Make sure we've got enough plates and stuff for everybody. So yeah, that is the spending done. So in terms of like my spending money this week, I think I had £5 in the envelope. I decided to change it up into coins, and we're going to put it into the penny savings challenge this week because that hasn't had any love for a while and I feel bad for it. So that's what I've decided to do. Right, let me remember which binder is my challenge binder now. So it's this lovely new binder from the Rocking Witch. And yeah, the back here we have Pennies Makes Pounds from Cash But Cute, which is gorgeous and shiny. So yeah, this hasn't had a lot of love for a while, this challenge, and once we've got all of the numbers crossed off, it saves £50, which we then take back to the bank and then we'll reallocate it somewhere. So I haven't done this in so long. I need to get the calculator out. So yeah, there's £5 in coins here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we take off the next highest number, which is 93, minus 92, 91, 90, 89, and then 45 is left. So that completes that second to bottom row. And 45, where are you? Here. Lovely job. There we go. So a little bit closer to getting this completed, but still, no, far off, far away off. And where is, got this cute little pouch. I think this is from the Rocking Moon box from Little Moon Budgets and the Rocking Witch when they did a collab last year. Ooh. So that goes in there, and we build that up until that challenge is complete, and then we can cash it in, which will be great. So I'll just pop that in there. And then the last thing to do is to pop in the money I earned from Rockfit this week into the Rockfit envelope. So it is, well, I changed my £5 note with what was in here just to try and get this shrapnel down a bit. I say shrapnel, it's all pounds and 50s mostly. What am I trying to do? This isn't what I took this week, the coins, it's just the notes. But I want to make sure we're up to date. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hasn't it got warm again? Like, I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie. It was like 27 degrees yesterday, like, it's absolute jokes. And again today it feels warm, like muggy. It's been raining, but it still feels like we need a thunderstorm. Someone just needs to clear the air a bit. And yeah, I've been really feeling it. Feeling, yeah, really pregnant right now. But I'm also like, because I'm 34 weeks today actually. So I'm getting closer to the end. I'm actually getting like a bit sad about not having the bump anymore. But it is getting to the point where I'm uncomfy more than I'm not. So yeah, it's what it is. Right, where are we at? 2, 3 and 4. There's an odd 4. So 5, 10, 15, 24 pounds in coins that we have. This is so painful to put these away with big false nails on. I forgot I had these. I had these, I think, for Halloween last year. And they kept really well, so I just stuck them back on when I found them earlier in the week. So I'll just pop that on there. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60 pounds is what we took this week at class, which is fabulous. Only 2 more classes to go, and then I'm pausing for what I'm calling my maternity leave. I need to change this to 200 because we did spend on the old vest this week. So there's 700, I think it's 710 I've got in there in total. So just use that one. Yeah, I'm running out of placeholders. I really do need to get some new ones. Like, if you have any like recommendations of good ones that, and someone that has like big denominations as well, like I need more thousands I think as well at the moment, just with how the savings are in the bank. Although they will get depleted at some point. Then let me know, who would you recommend? So let's add this in here. That would help. And these are all 10s. Lovely. So 5, 6, 700 and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 905, 10, 15. Total of £939 for that, which is great. Keep thinking about whether or not I should actually pay myself some Rockfit money. I just have it, it just sits there. I don't generally spend it. I mean, I bought a vest, but I consider that, you know, an expense for the business. And yeah, I can't actually think of any time I've actually paid myself. I think I've paid myself when I went for a meal when I was with other Rockfit instructors. We did like a class together and stuff. I don't know if that I can claim that back anyway as tax anyway, I think. So I'm not actually giving myself any proper earnings from Rockfit. I just have it there. It's just a pot of money, I guess, which is good. It's just like how I want it to be, really. I want there to be a good amount to come back to when I'm ready to come back and instruct. I want to pay for my membership in full for a year because it's cheaper that way, and then have enough money to kind of supplement at least a couple of months of classes in terms of venue hire, and obviously got insurance I need to pay out for again later on in the year. But yeah, I'll still have some money left over even if I do use that for that. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, there we go. That is all of the stuffing and unstuffing done for this week. So short and sweet, as I said. Next video will be cash stuffing for week 5/1st week of August. 5 of July / 1st week of August. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. Probably not the best shape to be filming in, but if I don't do it now, I won't have time tomorrow, and then I'm back at work Monday. So yeah, it's now or never. But thank you so much for watching. I do need to draw the giveaway. I still haven't done it yet, but I will do it shortly. I might do it tomorrow, and then you'll probably see the announcement of who's won before this video even goes up. So I'll stop talking now. All right, thanks guys, take care, love you, bye.